Anita, welcome to our temple. Here is our multifunctional structure. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So these are the pillars that we have right now originally. So this is the square that we have. We plan to expand the little tree house, and we will accomplish that by putting really strong pieces of wood on the concrete parts of the treehouse right now, and then putting the floor across. So we will extend it that way, and we will extend it this way. This is a couch, and behind the couch, I will put the two 250 watt subwoofers, and on both walls we will have speakers. This is this will be the control center for the speakers. It's going to be a receiver, and here we can have then two beds. This can be used for storage. This will open up this way. It will open up this way, and then you can store things all over right here, such as personal belongings, things for the ceremonies, and anything else that we need. Same thing goes here. This is actually a storage unit right there, and then another storage unit right here. So this is our amazing chandelier, and this is the ladder. Now, this space could be used for our ceremonies. It could be used for sound baths. It could be used for meditation. It could be used for the AR and VR experience. But most of all, this is a blank canvas, Anita. These walls, we can get artists from our community that we meditate with, that come to our events, and they can showcase their art all over these walls. So we have a blank canvas here, we have a blank canvas here, we have a blank canvas here, we have a blank canvas on the outside as well. Each one of these walls could be super crazy, psychedelic, crazy art, black light, tapestry, anything you want, anything you want. This is an amazing opportunity for artists to come together and showcase their work. And I will, of course, then expand it into virtual and augmented reality to deliver a truly unique experience. Now we go to the second floor, and the hole from the tree, I plan to make it a little bigger so that you can see the first floor from the second floor, but everything is going to be structurally sound. I have an architect that is helping me with this to make sure everything is robust, doesn't fall, and everything is safe for everybody to enjoy. On the second floor, we can actually fit two beds. So it could be a bed right here, bed right there, and we can talk more about that a little later. Now, I know that this floor leaks, right? So how did we decide to combat that? Now, we will have another third floor, which is going to be a tent, like a camping tent. So we're going to put a camping tent on the top. Then we're going to put these wooden, really strong wooden pieces across on the railings. Then there's going to be another support structure for the floor right here that this floor is going to rest on. We're going to cut out a hole in the floor of the tent, and we're going to hang the chandelier from the tip of the tent, and it's going to go all the way down. So you will actually have this feeling of a little temple. Now, mind you, you can't stand up in here. So right now, you can't even fully stand underneath the structure, but the floor, don't forget that the floor is going to be elevated because we're going to have these wooden pillars that are going to be on top of the concrete portions. So it's already going to be higher, and so therefore it's not like if you fall from there, something's going to happen. This is like 4 feet, maybe even less. This is just for sitting type of scenarios. So I hope you like it. And I am really, really excited to build this because I definitely been wanting to do something like this. I just didn't have the land or the space or the opportunity to do this so I can give you a breakdown of what I'm willing to invest into. Obviously, all the building materials I am willing to invest into. I might ask you to help me out with some pillows or some bedding for the beds. But ultimately, this can also be a $10,000 a month revenue generator, and I can tell you exactly how. This could be used for Airbnbs. This can be used for people to rent it out for photo shoots and video shoots on Peerspace. And this can also obviously serve as an AR VR experience, just like mine at my house. That I'm personally making a pretty good amount of money on it. And of course, for our Sundays, now people have an actual place that is always going to be connected to music. So you will always have sound. And I know how important that is for all of the events that you do. By the way, the speakers are removable. So in case if you want to throw an event, you can just take these off the wall. You can place them right here. And that way the sound will radiate in this direction and onto the audience. So here also we might have something very simple to cover it, but most of all, this part is going to be waterproof. The tent is going to be waterproof, so the whole entire inside stays it stays dry in case if there is rain. And on the back, finally, we will have this to come onto the tent. This structure, this is all going to be structurally sound. These we can use to like hang things up on, and this is another wall that we can use for art, for graffiti, for installations. Inside we can do black light. I can bring my projector. We can project onto one of the walls, and also the entrance to the tent is going to be here. So from the outside, it actually looks like a roof. Nobody would think that it's a tent. And therefore, welcome once again to our temple. Some dreams do come true, Anita. And this is one of them.